We came up here on Thanksgiving Friday from Phoenix to see how our tiny house is doing. And I think you might have seen in some of the videos where that had fallen off and was laying on the ground and the light wasn't working, but they've got it working now. There's no snow except up on the mountain, but it is 50 degrees here. We won't be here very long, but another thing that they did for us is that when we put our security doors on, we had to have 2 different keys to open the doors. So we got the maintenance crew to change out the locks so that we could use 1 key for everything. So we also probably didn't show this last time. They had this on clearance at one of the kind of a farm and ranch place here in Flagstaff. And everything's okay down there. We don't have any more sinkholes. That's where the sinkhole was right there, and we covered it up. But looks like we got some green stuff growing behind the shed. Still no word about whether we have to paint it to match this. And I'm glad to see that there is no snow and that we had a chance to come up here. We hadn't planned on it, but when we saw the temperature was going to be 54, we decided we should check things out. Now I'm going to walk down to the street and see if I can get a shot of the mountains with the snow on it. Okay, I think you can see up there our view. These are the tiny homes that people bring in and they lease the space. But that's the only snow up on the mountains. There was, I guess, ice here for a while, but we've been watching on our camera, from our Ring camera, and we've not seen any snow in the driveway, but I'm glad to know it's up in the hills. I'm happy for people who want to ski, but I'm happy that it's not down here on the ground. Last time we had the motorhome with us and we parked it at Black Bart's and we spent the night over here, and we rented a car while we were here. This time we brought the Ranger, which we towed behind our motorhome, but our motorhome is in Phoenix. We probably won't bring it up here very much because we don't want to have to winterize it since we're living in it full time until June. But it'll be really nice when we'll be here in June. Don't have to go back and forth between here and Southern California so often. We do have to maintain our residency there until my husband is finished. So we have still California residency. But eventually, when he gets retired, when he's retired, we'll be able to switch everything over. I'm not sure if we showed some of the progress that we had made. We're still trying to get a Murphy bed for this wall. And we've got a couple of things to put up on the walls here. And this is my husband's music corner here, his sound meditation. And I hear clickety-clack. There's Maggie. Maggie is very confused. She woke up in a motorhome this morning, and she woke up from her nap now, and she's here, and she'll go back to sleep when we drive back to Phoenix, and she'll wake up again in the motorhome. And we got some new frames on some of these things. This one here is really old. It's a Will Nelson. And we put that new frame on it from Hobby Lobby, which we have here in Flagstaff. And I'm not sure if we did anything new in here. I think we moved a picture. Oops. My grandmother painted that, and we put a new frame on it because the frame was busted. You looking at your bed? Maggie's got a bed here, and she's got one in the living room. And our son took these photographs and had them put on metal here. This is Asian Art Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm not sure where he found that one at. So still got to put some up on that wall, and we have, well, these are some Georgia O'Keeffe paintings that we bought in Santa Fe. I grew up in New Mexico.
Go eat your dinner.
She doesn't want her dinner.
We can't leave it here.
Yeah, we have to take it with us.
Come on.
Where's Matthew's pictures from that we took and we had framed?
Right there. Oh no, there's
yeah.
the first one.
Well, there's the first one. My son took these, and we ordered these off of his Redbubble site so that we could hang up some of his artwork. And then this is Maggie's corner. And that was our dog, Pearl. And there's our granddaughters. Don't have one of the grandsons. They don't like to have their pictures taken. And one of the youngest grandson is this is my son remarried, and her youngest son is with his dad most of the time. But we still consider them our grandchildren. I don't know where the other two are, but if I see them, these are the other photos that we took off of our son's Redbubble site. He is a professional photographer in his spare time.
And he loves flowers.
And he loves flowers, yeah.
He could be the reincarnation of my grandfather, except they were both here at the same time, so
Yeah.
it can't be. My grandfather loved flowers, just like Matthew does.
Oh yeah, he has thousands of slides that were in the family collection of flowers.
Those will go
Up there.
above the bed.
And then we've got two more still on the floor in the second bedroom. So once,
Matthew took those two also.
oh,
The
which,
ones on your left.
oh yeah, I showed those,
Yeah.
those already, yeah. This one was one of grandmother. And there's Maggie. What's the matter? You're confused, I know. Having a senior moment?
Food is out there, you're not eating it.
And last but not least, I believe I showed this the last time, but we've both been using it and we love the job that they did. I know some people said that shower head is too high. I never move it. I just leave it. It goes down, rains down water where I'm standing anyway. I have a feeling my husband will end up putting an extension on it like he did in the other shower. And Boston Terrier we got from a friend, and the other Georgia O'Keeffe. So I don't know when we'll get back here. We may come at Christmas if the weather is nice. We're going to be in the Phoenix area with our son, but our two oldest granddaughters are going to go spend I think about 2 weeks after Christmas with their mother. And so that may give us some time to come up here. But we try to get up here, check it as much as we can. One of the residents here who kind of manages and does all the sales when they have one for sale, she comes and checks on our place, and we have the Ring cameras up, so we feel pretty safe with them. But what are you in the bathroom for? Maggie's checking out the bathroom. But we'll try to give updates on it. We do want to get a Murphy bed in that front bedroom. I think that's really the only piece of furniture. Our plan is over spring break, my husband's spring break. We'll be here for that week. We're going to get a U-Haul trailer to pull behind the Ranger. We have a few things left in storage that we'll clean out in his office, because he works, when he retires, he will work online half-time and draw a salary from the university. They call that a FERPing program. It gives you a transition from full-time teaching to part-time teaching in retirement. And so we will be over here most of the time. I don't think he has to go onto campus that much, but like I said, we still have to keep our residency there. But we are hoping to be able to get in here on June 1st. And also, after we come over spring break and move that stuff, then we have a conference in Albuquerque we're going to, and we may come back here. But we hope in the spring to start doing some landscaping on that backyard there. But I was trying to give you a bird's eye view. Some people give me a hard time because I'm not on camera as much. But you kind of get a backwards view of the place. And so I am going to turn this around so you can get one more picture of Maggie. And Maggie loves these rugs. We have these in the motorhome too. Same identical rugs as these. She just loves to sit or lay on something very soft. Are you going to eat before we leave? Yeah. Maggie has Cushing's disease, and so a lot of the problems that she has, she doesn't have any, the vet doesn't see any thing that's causing her any discomfort, but she does drink a lot and love to lick people. Those are some of the side effects, but right now she's doing really good. She's not showing any signs of slowing down. She was never a really big, overly active dog to begin with, but we feel like every year we get with her, this is her 9th year. Our longest living Boston Terrier was 12, almost made it to her 13th birthday, and then she had a seizure and a series of seizures and then passed away. And we got Maggie about 6 months after that, and so Maggie is 9 this year, but she's doing pretty good. And so when we come back again the next time, if we've got any new updates, we'll let you know. And those of you who are following us on the tiny house, we appreciate you watching.